I was wanting to talk to you guys about my Monday video. I think it was Monday. It was the one where I was crying because I was in a lot of pain. And first off, I wanted to thank you guys for all your care and concern. And you all know how the pain thing goes. You know, it just, sometimes you just can't get it under control, and no matter how hard you try, it just doesn't work. But I got a lot of messages from everyone, and I truly appreciate it. And then I got a lot of apologies from everyone, because you guys every single one of you thought that, felt like you were telling me what to do, or you know, something like that. And I did not take not one single message like that at all. So please don't think you guys were being bossy or judgmental or anything like that, because I did not. I really didn't take one that way at all. I know that you all know what dealing with chronic pain is like, and it's not fun, and especially when you're trying to adjust your medications and all that, you know, you're going to end up like I was Monday. And my doctor, I truly, truly feel like I have the best doctor in the world for me. She manages my pain very well, and, you know, she listens to me. And it's just unfortunate, you know, that I got into the situation that I was, but we knew that I would get there eventually. Because last November, you know, I went to the Mayo Clinic for a week, and, you know, my doctor sent me there because she wanted to make sure she was doing everything that she could possibly do, and that we were not overlooking something. And to me, that means she's a great doctor. You know, she's willing to, you know, look for additional help, and you know, she wanted to make sure everything was right, and according to Mayo Clinic, everything we were doing right is right for me and what I'm going through. The Cytoxan, the Rituxan, my prednisone is the one thing that they were concerned about, especially since my knees and my hips are bothering me, and I've been on it for 7 years, and so that's the one thing that they wanted to start with, is for me to get off the prednisone. And I'd been told that, you know, I'm adrenal insufficient, and not told, I mean, I've taken all the tests and everything for it, and I do have adrenal insufficiency. And my endocrinologist, I love her the same way I do my rheumatologist. And, you know, I have adrenal insufficiency, secondary to the lupus. But the Mayo Clinic said they have patients like me walking in every week, and that they do get them off of the prednisone. And so, you know, that's what we're trying to do. I've been told for 7 years that I'd never be off of prednisone, and I'm not saying I disagree with what my endocrinologist said at all, because I believe she's doing everything she possibly knows to do for me. Do I believe I can get off the prednisone? I really don't know, but I'm going to give it my best. And my endocrinologist, she's standing behind me, and so is my rheumatologist. And we're all just waiting to see. You know, we know there's going to be pain involved, and we know that we have to adjust my medicine. And I do have, on my pain meds, I do have pain medications that I take at specific times every day. And then I also have my breakthrough pain medications. And again, you guys know your body adjusts to your pain medications. And over the years, I've gone from one medicine to the other and then back again. You just switch off and on to get what's best for you at the moment and what works. And so, 11 milligrams on prednisone was difficult. 10 milligrams on prednisone, I thought, what am I doing? And when we got down to 9, is where, it was just unbearable. Everything caught up, the pain and everything. But, we went back up on my prednisone for a few days. And we're going to go back. I think I'm already back down to 9. So, it's just going to be a battle. Back and forth to see, just to try to get, to get down and to get my prednisone levels down. And, hopefully I'll get down to 0. And, the Mayo Clinic, they gave a specific protocol that we had never heard of on decreasing prednisone. And so I'm working at it. And, it's 1 milligram a month. So I still have 9 more months to go. And after that, if I get the prednisone down and off, then I get to try to start lowering my cytoxin and the Rituxan and going off of those. And then hopefully, everything is to try to get me out of this flare. And I've never been in remission, not once. I had one subscriber. She said she's never been in remission either, that it's just different levels of a flare, and that's exactly how I am also. I've always been in a flare, and it's a higher level and more painful of a flare at times than it is at others, but it's a constant flare in a constant battle. But we're doing our best, and I'm going to fight, and there will be times I cry, so be prepared, you guys. I'm so thankful. I love you guys, and I'm glad you guys are on this journey with me. And, hopefully we'll see me get off this prednisone and get off of, all the chemotherapy. And I can get rid of my port, and, it'll be, hopefully, go into remission. And I believe it's all possible. And most of all, I believe my battle's already won. And through God, all things are possible. So I love you guys. And this was just an extra video for the day. See ya in my one that I'm doing that I'll download tonight. Love you. See you later.